This week is when January turned into February. And first I'm trying to get off this tracker that did not cut right. It was like when I first started getting into making my own stickers and I didn't quite know what my cut settings should be and stuff. And I thought, oh, I could still use this. I'll just cut it out by hand. Yeah, no, that usually doesn't work. And I thought with those raggedy edges, maybe my blade needed to be changed. So I tried to get a new one, but it didn't fit. I don't even know where these blades came from if they don't even fit. So then I tried to look for a different handle that maybe they would fit because they were in the same box, but no, they still don't fit. So I had to get the traditional X-Acto knife and put it in a different handle. I don't like the smaller blade though because the box cutter one, even though it's huge and it might look big and clunky, it also acts as a really great spatula kind of shape when I'm trying to peel up and reposition a sticker. This X-Acto knife, it does not do that. It just tears stickers to pieces. It's a sticker eater. So I'm not happy about this, but I will have to just wait until I get some replacement blades. And look at how, like, my cutting skills just went down 100 points because of this blade. It's terrible. Terrible. But, you know, like I said, this was actually filmed on Friday of this week. Like, I did not get around to planning at all, and I was almost going to just leave these pages blank. I thought, nah, just go back, and even if it's Friday, just go ahead and fill in what you did, and, you know, just do it. Just live life. Just have some fun. And so I put down all the trackers of the universe with washi tape in between. And you can't see any of it because I'm out of frame. But that's what was happening down here. And then I was peeling off, I mean like all of these trackers, all of them would not come off right. And so I had to hand cut all of them. And that was quite a chore. And then I ran out of the teal color, so I said, okay, let's try and find some red ones and kind of fade into the red ones. But the red ones had that weird gray backing, as you can see, as it was stuck on my finger. That was when I accidentally bought some paper that was for more like shipping labels, like the gray blackout stickiness. Anyway, moving on. Let's start filling in these trackers. I want to study some Korean and walk my dog and have a healthy breakfast and work on my ebook. No spending because I'm on a tight budget, and classical stretch so I can get some exercise. And then I pulled out my Heeda stickers because I love these stickers oh so much. They're just such charming little girls that at first glance they look like they're just staring into your soul because they just have those little dot eyes, right? But I don't know, there's just something kind of chill and just, I don't know, reassuring with these stickers for me. So that's why I like using them. And so I put that up in the Thankful Thought box. And then I was looking for my icons to put on my trackers. Like my healthy breakfast. I made that sticker too, but as you can see, that was before I got the borders cutting correctly. So that's why I save it and just use it for me. That's from Kina Prince. This is not good. Yeah. Not fitting into my jeans as well as I used to. Something is not good. And I was looking for something for studying Korean, and I pulled this little pencil out of, I think it was like a free printable weekly kit for autumn or something, because that's pretty orange. And so I just used the scrap sticker. That's one of the laptop stickers I made for myself. Get that ebook done! And then there's another scrap sticker for no spending. And then on Monday is the 30th of January. I tried to put down some washi, but then I was like, no, I'm just going to leave that header. And I knew this week was going to be really full of white space because the things that I do often take a lot of hours in the day, but it's the same thing. So you write it down once and it takes like all day. So I often am left with a lot of white space. Let's just say that. And then I pulled out some stickers from the Manby book. It's kind of like the holiday ones, or like themed ones. So I think this was from a nautical kind of a theme. And I actually really like the subtlety of these background boxes. Where you're like, oh, it's just stripes, it's boring. But it acts as a nice background so that you can put on like a half box. Those are some half boxes I made just in all the colors that I like black. Goes with everything. And I thought, hey, why not use these stripes as my checklist? So then I just wrote in a few things that I had and I knew I had done. Check, check, check. And then, oh, I grabbed another Heeda sticker. This was the day that I was watching the last episode of Sarah and Duck on Hulu. It's a darling, darling British kids show, but there's something so calming and relaxing just watching Sarah and Duck like learn about a thing. Or sometimes they go on these really imaginative places, like they went inside one of those little like what are they called? Like you put a quarter in and you turn the gadget and then you get like a bouncy ball, right? But then it didn't bounce. Shocker. And so Sarah and Duck went inside the bouncy ball machine and went to like the bouncy ball magical factory, you know, and it just has this kind of Willy Wonka sort of imagination to it. It's really, I don't know, it's just really nice. But that was the last episode, so no more of that until they make more, or if they are making more and Hulu gets them. I was going to put a half box there, but I didn't want to cover up her little red knees. Like, I think that's so cute. So then I compromised and I put it sideways and only covered one of her red knees. And I put don't forget, and I'm like, nah, I don't want that on there. And it kind of took off the ink of the half box, but I'm like, that's alright. It looks like, you know, vintage. So I had to make some drawing blurbs for work. It's for the monthly newsletter, so I had to do February, March, April. And then put another checklist down for my ebook. Did that. And then prep for art class. Film and draw. Edit my video, upload my video, all done, done, done. And a little bird sticker there, because why not? Why not? And then I was looking for stickers again. Oh, I was looking for my TV stickers. I made these TV stickers, and obviously I made them too big, number one. And I made them too boring, number two. But I decided to use them because I made them, so I should use them. We were watching My Runway. It was only a 6-episode Korean drama thing. And it was one of those, oh, a man and a woman switch bodies, hilarity ensues. But there wasn't a whole lot of hilarity. It was not that great. There was like maybe 3 laughable moments in the 6 episodes. So, you can pass. Don't waste your time. I need to submit my invoice for the January classes that I taught because I'm an independent contractor. I am not a regular employee, so I have to send them an invoice and tell them how much money they owe me. Then I put a get to work sticker and found a Heeda sticker where she's kind of like looking like she's going somewhere, so she's getting to work. Love that red coat. I need a red coat in my life. Now it's time to go to art meet on Wednesday. And my class was doing some Zentangle stuff with cats and also making a hide and seek game, which did not go over well, which is why I put meh, because these kids are just not that interested in coding games. They would rather just draw, which maybe that's my fault. I mean, I should have known that kids don't want to draw, or I mean, don't want to code. But it's always a challenge trying to figure out, like, what are we going to do with these drawings once they're done? So I try to think of new things instead of just saying, like, oh, we're going to do a poster. Oh, we're going to do a, a postcard. Does that, it gets into a lot of just paper goods. And I thought, oh, it would be cool if you made your own art and made a game, right? Doesn't that sound great? No, kids are not into it. Or at least not my students. So I'll have to think of something else to do. And my schedule for Thursday included writing thank you cards that are overdue from Christmas presents But it is never too late to say thank you. Send some email replies, film my plan with me, make a template for a monthly thingy. Because I downloaded one for February, and there's some things I like about it, but there were other things I did not like about it. And I'm like, I'm going to make my own monthlies. So I started figuring out all the dimensions and such. And I just need to decorate this box, so I put in a duck and some clouds with leaves because it was cute and airy. I kind of actually like how much white space is in this week. Like oodles of white space. That just seems like a breath of fresh air. So refreshing. On Friday, things happen. I gotta find stickers to make them happen. Still looking. Still looking. Then I decided to do laundry and put some little doodad stickers there as check boxes. But I did a writing fail and my word darks did not come out, so I got one of my half boxes, but that was not working with the colors, so you go to black, goes with everything. And I tried to write it a little better this time, but I had to do laundry, lights and darks. And then I had another checklist, but I want to make sure one of the stars lined up on the header pink box. And also get some kind of header for the top so that that white space could be filled in. I found one that I made that said, "Here we go." And so here we go. Where's my pen? There it is. I want to make some sticker designs. Post my drawing video. Prep for class. And for class, what I need are video clips of whatever we're studying and reference pictures and snacks, because who can draw on an empty stomach? Not this girl. That's why I put down a "Feed Me, I'm Just So Hungry All the Time" sticker from Kina Prince that was given to me by my friend because she knows me so well. And then, oh, there was this sticker, and honestly, I never use the stickers that have lines on them, so I thought, why not just put it vertical and pretend that it's like a design and just use this guy. And we were studying eyes on Overwatch, and Ezra, I came to find out, the students were quick to correct me, is actually Urza, but I transpose letters quite frequently these days, so oops, not Ezra, it's Urza. Saturday, Sunday, weekend day. I had some stickers already in mind that I wanted to put down here, so I was looking for them. Because they're these cute little like window stickers. And so it's kind of like, oh look, it's a nice day and like neighbors and chilling out on their windows. It's a weekend adventure, yo. And then today, need to do more things. I did another checklist, lined it up again. And I wanted to put a full box down there, so I got another background one and a quote sticker. And there's just enough space there that I thought I could put another Heeda sticker right in that upper left corner and make it look kind of nice. And I did, or I will, pretty soon here. And I don't know, I just loved that, the way that came out. Like, that just was perfection. I should do more of that. I should make more of these really simple backgrounds for my mixing and matching stickers. And then over on Saturday, I had to clean things like the bathroom and the work table and the floor. And my goals, or at least a couple of goals for this week: finish an illustration. Obviously my writing skills are not the best. And especially when I'm running out of room like that, then I panic and I was like, how can I abbreviate this? Leave out the I in the shun. Hello Counselor. It's an interesting show because they help people, but it's basically hosted by comedians. So yeah, like therapy with laughter. It's good stuff. Plan next week. And there's a little too much white space there, so then I was looking for more stickers, trying to figure out what I'm going to do to just fill up that little bit of negative space that is kind of bugging me. And I found a write it down sticker, and that seemed really appropriate. And it also tied in with a quote above, and I was just like, yes! all my stickers, they're just going together. Scheduled some payments on Saturday, all for my student loans. And then the washi on the bottom, I had the like watercolor fading washi, and the colors went really nicely. So I did the thick one, and then I was going to do the thick one, or the thin one on the bottom, but it kind of hung off the page, so then I just overlapped it a little bit, and that's fine. On the other side, since it had remnants of the January teal, I put down the teal washi, and I thought I was going to cover that for some reason, so I lifted it up and then put it down real nicely, and I'm like, oh, it didn't overlap at all. Okay, never mind. And the skinny one overlapped it. Cut there, cut there. Oops, that's not coming off. There we go. And I think that's about it. Ta-da!